are covering my top 10 favorite Nickelodeon shows of all time today. And it's great. And basically, Fanboy and Chum Chum, one of the best in my opinion. A lot of people hate it. I don't know why. Because it's funny, wild, and crazy, which is one of the things I love about TV shows. It's not on anymore, but still one of the best in my opinion. This entire list is by my opinion. If you don't like one of these shows, then that's your problem, because I love these shows. Number 9, here we come. So yeah, number 9 is Nicky Ricky Digging Down. It's one of the new TV shows. So I really enjoy watching this. Okay. So it's definitely been good so far. Because it's really funny and cool. The acting is great. The actors and actresses definitely fit the characters, but the show has not been fully established, which is why it's not that high on the list. But in a couple years, this show could be like number 3, number 4. Number 9 is done. Here we go. Number 8. Number 8 is Every Which Way. I don't know why, but a lot of people said this, like, they did not like the show. I don't know why, but I thought this was a great show, and the actors fit the roles perfectly. It would have probably not been as good if somebody that definitely saved the show was Jax, the actor that played Jax. He's, let me just get my special tool. Is that guy right there. He definitely saved the show right there. Him. And her. She kind of saved the show a little bit too. So yeah, Rugrats is number 7. This might be a little surprising, but probably not. It is a very old show, but it is definitely loved by a lot of people, and I loved it when I was a baby. But now I could still just sit down and watch it if I wanted to. So yeah, I think it's definitely deserves to be at least number 7. So let's go on to number 6. So number 6 is Victoria Justice. Actually, no, it's not called Victoria Justice. It's called Victorious. Make it shine. Yeah, I don't know. So, this show was definitely outstanding. It was funny. It was entertaining. Very awesome. But it is still number 6, which means all the other ones are definitely a lot better than this. But this is still a really great show. And I really don't know why they ended this, or why they would end this, because this show was awesome. Long story short. The actors were great. Everyone fit every role 100% perfectly. On to number 5. So, Jimmy Chan, this is a classic. I never really loved the show, but it was great. It was definitely great at its time for sure, but I don't know. This one was not my opinion, but this one was Little Man's and Butterfly Girls. So yeah, on to number 4, and number 4 and down are awesome, because number 4, I love them. It's one of my favorites. A lot of people hated it, but I don't know why they would hate it. But yeah, basically, let's get into it. I think it's a great show. A lot of people say it's not, though. So, as you can see, there's a lot to say. So, Big Time Rush. It's amazing! Big Time Rush was definitely great after you go and love it information. So yeah. Big Time Rush is definitely one of my favorites. I thought it was great. I record everything on Team Nick from it, so I could just rewatch it all. So yeah, it's just awesome. It's just awesome, That's what the show was. It's over now, though. It sucks. But I thought that it was definitely one of the best. The acting the singing, the everything, where they were in the Palm Woods, and Stavo and Kelly and everything. With the manager, with how they like, with everything. Just it was great. All the side characters, all the like I said, all the everything is great about the show. If I'm talking so good about this one, imagine how good number 3 is. Let's get into it. So, Fairly Odd Parents is number 3! So, yeah, this show is just great. When it first came out. And it has been, but then when it became like 2015-ish, it's like 2016 now, but again, 2015, it kind of went down a little hill. Like, when the dog came in, and then when the little girl came in, I don't know. But for back then, and all the way up until 2015, it definitely deserves number 3. So, a lot of people were gonna say, oh, this one's definitely gonna be number 1. Oh, it's like the base of Nickelodeon. But no, it's not, actually. Next one. Let's see what number 2 is. So, number 2 is SpongeBob SquarePants. So yeah, it's definitely the best animated show of Nickelodeon. But it's number 2. Not as good as the first, in my opinion. Number 1, in my opinion. So, yes, SpongeBob is definitely the best. So, basically, the next one is not animated. You guys can probably guess it, but SpongeBob is definitely great. It can get annoying sometimes, definitely, but Mr. Krabs is definitely my favorite character by far. So, Mr. Krabs plus Patrick plus SpongeBob plus Sandy, all of them, and it equals number 2 on this list. Number 1 is iCarly! Woo! So, yeah, iCarly definitely the best Nickelodeon show ever. It's not animated, which is Nickelodeon's mostly known for. This show definitely stood out. It was just funny. Yeah, I really wish the show had not come to an end, though, but it did. It was amazing. It was funny. The acting was great. The Groovy Smoothie, the high school, Sam, Freddy, Carly, Spencer, and my favorite character, Gilly. All were amazing. Like, everything in the show was flat out amazing. It's better than Big Time Rush, better than Finn Bar Chum Chum, better than Every Which Way, better than SpongeBob, better than Timmy Turner, better than Sam and Cat, better than Henry Danger, better than Thundermans, better than all of those shows. So, better than every Nickelodeon show ever is what I'm trying to say. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. And don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Bye!